Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my Ironman series. As always, I hope you're having a fantastic day today. So we're starting off this episode by finishing off our little Slayer grind that we were doing. So like an absolute idiot, I was killing skeletons for the longest time. Like, we killed 32 skeletons. My task was zombies. Like, I'm such a forehead, man. I was over here just killing the skeletons, and I was thinking, hang on a minute, I'm not getting any XP for this, I'm Slayer XP. But anyway, we got it there in the end, and as you can see, we got a load of levels off this. So, I'll show you quickly what we got. We got all the way to 32 prayer, because I was burying some of the bones, and we also got to 39 range. Now, I did say I'd stop at 37, however, I decided just to carry on going, because I kind of felt like I had to finish off that task, considering I did such a stupid thing at the start of it. Now, before we go and do the Animal Magnetism quest, I do actually need to get my hands on a Mithril Axe. And in order to do that, the best way is to probably go to the Enchanted Valley and kill the tree spirits there. However, technically it makes more sense if I just go and do the Hosidius favor, because I'm going to have to do that in the future anyway. So I might as well kill two birds with one stone and just grind out the 100% Hosidius favor. Now, I should be able to do this with saltpeter and buckets of compost up until about 45, and then from there I can just do the mess hall till 100%, so it shouldn't take me too long, maybe like an hour or two, and then I can go and enter the woodcutting guild, buy myself a Mithril Axe, and obviously I might as well get a room on whilst I'm there. Then we can go and complete Animal Magnetism. So I'm going to go and do the Hosidius favor now, and I'll join you back once I have done with that. Hopefully as well, this cat doesn't have much longer left to go. Let's have a quick guess of the age. Only another half an hour, and then we can go and do the Evil Dave quest as well. Well, sorry, the Evil Dave subquest to Recipe for Disaster. Anyway, enough rambling. Let's crack on with this episode. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have gotten ourselves 100% a Hosidius favor. I've spoken to Hosa as well. I'm pretty sure you don't have to do that to lock it in anymore. However, it is part of the Architectural Alliance mini quest, so, you know, might as well turn this into a beautiful statue at some point. Right, the kitten grew into a fully grown cat, so I can go and do the Evil Dave part of Recipe for Disaster. And to top it all off, we got 61 cooking off that. We've got a whole level. How amazing is that? Anyway, I'm going to go over and do the Recipe for Disaster subquest now. Now we've got this cat, and hopefully trade it in for 200 death runes afterwards, just because I don't think I'm going to need it. Although saying that, I'm going to keep it in the bank. I am not trading no one in just yet. Hell no. Right, now if I've not cocked this up, this spicy stew should be... Wait, what? I swear, if he drinks it, I'm going to be mad. Alright, luckily he doesn't eat it all. So he said that was a totally evil stew, or whatever the hell he says. So that means I can just use it on him, and then it's all good. Use on him. Jeez, man. 7,000 cooking XP. Not bad. Come on, let's just finish off the quest. There we go. And now, of course, we can make spicy stews whenever we need to boost, which is absolutely amazing. Right, now I'm going to head off to the Enchanted Valley. Now, if you guys remember, you can get a Mithril and a Rune Axe by doing many things, but my favourite way of doing it is by far going to the Enchanted Valley. Now, the reason I like doing that so much is simply because you get you get a load of nature rune drops as well, and I'm pretty sure you get a fair few amount of lore runes, but I'll show you the inventory once I've finished. But yeah, we're going to go and get ourselves some axes now, and then we'll go and do Animal Magnetism, which I'm excited for. I actually just got unbelievably lucky. I've probably only killed, let's have a look actually, we've only killed 10 tree spirits, and we got 88 nature runes, which is what I was saying, they're amazing for natures. I got a rune axe within 2 or 3 kills, and then we just got the Mithril Axe within 10 kills, so I'm not going to be staying here for that long at all, which is fantastic actually. So I'm going to go ahead and do Animal Magnetism now, and I'll join you back with the end of the quest. Happy morning. Right, I'm pretty confident that, there we go, end of Animal Magnetism, 1,000 in each of Crafting, Fletching and Slayer, 2,500 Wicked XP and a quest point, as well as the Ava's device, which is going to come in incredibly handy. Level 20 Slayer, now we can kill rock slugs, not bad at all. Right, I'm going to go and move on now. I'm going to upgrade my gear a little bit, my melee gear, just because we are going to do the Spirit of Iliad quest, and there's a golem in there which can... it can be pretty difficult to fight, so what I'm going to do is buy myself some Mithril plate body and Mithril plate legs. Now the reason I'm going for Mithril is just because it's going to come in useful later on down the line when we're getting those Warrior Guild tokens. So it's all about planning for the future, and then after that we're going to go and do the Underground Past quest, which, yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Anyway, Spirit of Iliad, here we go. And now it is time to complete the Spirit of the Iliad quest. That was a very quick quest. It didn't take long at all. And look at that, 8,000 prayer XP. Any levels off that? 35 prayer. Is that it? It is indeed. Right, now we need to go ahead and do the Underground Pass quest. I'm not looking forward to this, but hopefully it doesn't take us too long. So I'll join you back when we have completed that. We have got 85 thieving, so we can skip quite a bit of the agility part. Obviously, there's a bit where you can just thieve a door and run through. Also, 51 agility. It should be okay. Let's hope so, eh? No! I misclick and attack the paladin. Come outside, mate. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Right, King, let's do this. I love how you can talk to people whilst you're in combat. Like, that's just weird sometimes. Anyway, quest completed. Underground Pass. 5 quest points from that, as well as 3,000 agility and attack XP, as well as the all-important Iron staff. So, 47 attack there. However, we need 50 attack to be able to wield this. So, I'm going to go and do some Slayer for a little while. But before we do that, I'm going to come back and upgrade this. I think it costs like 250k. So that is going to be one hella expensive upgrade. But it's totally worth it, because then you get 2,500 charges of the staff, rather than the usual 250. But yeah, not too bad. It wasn't a difficult quest at all. Didn't take me as long as I thought it was going to take, which is obviously really, really good. So, like I said, going to go and upgrade this now, and then we'll go and do some Slayer to get 50 attack. Alright, boys and girls, I think you just use it on the Dark Mage. Where is he? There he is. Dark Mage, upgrade your Iron staff. 250k that costs. Unbelievable. Wait, did we use it? Yeah, sorry, upgrade the staff. Oh, did I just pay? No, I don't think I did. Oh, it's 200k. Fair enough. There we go. Upgraded. I'm sure it holds 2,500. Yeah, it does. There we go. Sweet. And that is a medium task for the Ardoin Diaries. Right, let's go and train some Slayer, boys. So we are currently 47 attack, as I mentioned before. We're going to be training Slayer till we hit 50. So hopefully we can get some decent tasks and level up pretty quickly. So we're 20 Slayer at the moment. Obviously, I'll join you back at the end. Or if we get incredibly lucky and get ourselves some pogging loot. That is 50 attack, ladies and gentlemen, and we got it on recording. I am impressed with myself. Right, so we're going to finish off this task, and then I'm going to go over to Vanica just to get our 10th task. Because, of course, at the moment I've only done 8, and we're not getting any points for these. So, makes sense to go over to Vanica and just get our 10th task, just so I don't forget to do it. So, I'll let you know what that task is going to be. It could be anything. It could be horrendous. But it doesn't really matter, because we're getting the protection prayers after this task. Obviously, we're going to go and get that other Slayer task first, but then we're going to be grinding out some blue dragons with our Ironman's Blast to get ourselves 43 prayer. So, I'll join you back in a minute when we're seeing what we're getting from Vanica. Moment of truth, Vanica. What are you going to be giving us as a Slayer assignment? Hill Giants. Okay, that is a lot better than I was expecting. I was expecting a horrible task. But like I said, it doesn't really matter, because we're going to go and kill a lot of blue dragons now. Probably around 90, I think, will get us to 43 prayer. I don't know, I've not calculated it yet, but I'm probably just going to get 90 bones anyway, because we're going to need them in the future. So, well, this is the gear we're going to be wearing to go to kill the blue dragons with. Obviously, when we get into the safe spot, I'll be switching that out so I can cast Ironman's Blast. I do, in fact, need to get my death runes out. Do that before I forget them. Yeah, but anyway, before we go there, I'm going to make myself an Amulet of Magic. I've already been and made the Sapphire Amulet, and if we enchant that, there we go. That looks amazing. I think it's plus 10 to your magic. Yeah, it is. The magic accuracy. So until we get like an occult, I think that's probably the best in slot. I'm not entirely sure on that though. But anyway, let's go ahead, blank all these that we don't need. I'm going to take a little bit of food with me just to be safe, but I don't think we're going to need any. But I've got plenty of trout anyway. Actually, no, we need to get the key first, don't we? So I'll just take a full invent. That'll do. Right. I'll join you back when we have collected all of the dragon bones, or if we get a hard clue scroll that we can complete. However, I am not holding out any hope for the possibility of that. Well, this is the first hard clue scroll casket on the account. Now, I wasn't expecting to do this at all. Wow, okay. We actually died as well doing this. We went into the wilderness and unfortunately did perish. However, we didn't lose anything, so that's a good thing. But we did die, so yeah, we'll just glaze over that. Anyway, let's open up the casket. I mean, that's good and bad. Magic shortbow. Not going to be able to get one of them for a long time, considering our fletching is only level 55, so that is really good to get a shortbow. And an ancient page 4. That's awesome. The only reason I was slightly upset about that is I just bought a bloody rune pickaxe. But yeah, honestly, that is a fantastic clue. I am actually really happy with that. If I can get all 4 pages of the Ancient Book. Of course, that is the best offhand for me for a while, especially for Magic, unless we want to do the Mage Training Arena, which is horrible. But not a bad first clue scroll. 366k. Oh, sorry, should I say a first hard clue scroll. Anyway, back to Falador for me. Got a couple more blue dragons to kill before we do get our hands on 43 prayer. But if we do get any more clue scrolls in the meantime and we can complete them, I'll be sure to fill you guys in. We have finished collecting dragon bones. So 97 we got in total, which is more than enough for 43. Still haven't calculated, I'm just going off my intuition. Anyway, so whilst we were doing that, I had to think, and the best thing for me to do next is to go ahead and do the Ghost Ahoy quest. I probably should have done this a long time ago, because of course we will get the Ecto file, which will make the worshipping at the altar a lot easier. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and then we'll start the grind on 43 prayer for protection prayers. I am excited. Boys and girls, we are about to complete the Ghost Ahoy quest. I'm excited for this, and we get the Ecto file as well as 2,400 prayer XP. Fantastic, getting us to level 37. We actually got 36 before from what we're doing. We're getting some Ecto tokens, but yeah, as you can see there, we have now unlocked protection from magic. I am happy. Alright, so it actually took me a lot longer than a minute to complete this quest. However, I was just creating an emote real quick for Rakes here. I'll show you what it is. As you guys watch his streams and stuff, you'll realise like what this is for. He gets bell ringers on like a Wednesday night, and he loves Quasimodo. So, you know, I thought I'll throw him a little emote together, and luckily he likes it, so he's going to be using it. But anyway, right, the next goal for me, as I mentioned many times this episode, is to get 43 prayer. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to take as long as it, let's be honest. We've already got the bones and stuff. I'm going to go and get all the bone meal now. Just grind it all up, and then we can just teleport to and from the... I'm probably going to do the Castle Wars and use the Ecto file, so it shouldn't take us long at all. I absolutely love the fact that when you've ground all your dragon bones down to bone meal, you can literally just teleport there and gain so much XP. So, I'll join you at 43, obviously, when we've got all the protection prayers. And then I'm probably going to be able to get 44, potentially, which would be nice. It'd be good if I could get 45 for Mystic Might, but I'm not holding out much hope for that. Anyway, we'll see what we get. Well, are you ready? There we have it, 43 prayer, which means we can use all 3 of the protection prayers. I am freaking stoked for that. Right, I don't actually think I've got enough bone meal to get me another level. I thought I had more than well, I don't know. I guess I should have calculated it, but hey, you live and you learn. That is one of my favourite sayings at the moment. Don't forget, guys, if you are having a bad day today, just smile. Makes it all better. Ah, look at that, 10 left. Right, we'll go and do these real quick, and then we'll head off, because the next quest I'm going to be smashing out is Monkey Madness. Oh yeah. Thank you.